3 years ago, a timer appeared in everyone's eyes. Today, it hit zero. Part 1. 3 years ago, the world woke up different. Every single person, man, woman, child, woke up with a glowing timer in their vision. No matter where you looked, it was there. No matter how you closed your eyes, it remained. It wasn't reflected in mirrors. It didn't show up in photos. It wasn't part of our eyes physically. It was just there. And every single one showed the same countdown. 1,095 days. No one knew what it meant. Scientists and governments scrambled to find an explanation, but they found nothing. It wasn't a virus. It wasn't a projection. It wasn't technology. It was something else entirely. Religious leaders claimed it was God's plan. Cults formed overnight, some worshiping the timer, others fearing it. Some people panicked and tried to outrun it, hiding underground, building bunkers, stockpiling supplies like the apocalypse was coming. But most of us, we just waited. We had no choice. And then today, at exactly 3 p.m. UTC, the timers hit zero. Everything stopped. I don't mean the clocks. I mean us. For 60 full seconds, every single human on Earth was frozen. I was in my office when it happened, mid-conversation with my coworker Greg. 1 second I was talking. The next, I was locked in place. My mouth wouldn't move. My eyes wouldn't blink. My chest wouldn't rise or fall. It was like time itself had paused, except my mind was still aware. I could still think. And in that frozen silence, we all heard the same voice. Not through speakers, not in the air, inside our heads. Selection complete. Phase 2 begins. The words weren't loud, but they rippled through my skull, sending a vibration down my spine. They weren't human. They weren't right. And then, reality snapped. I don't know how to describe it. It was like everything warped for a fraction of a second, like the world bent in on itself and then slammed back into place. It lasted less than a heartbeat. But when it was over, half the people were gone. 1 second, they were there. The next, they weren't. No sound, no warning, no fading away. Just gone. Greg, gone. My boss, gone. I ran into the hallway, half empty. Outside, cars had crashed where drivers vanished mid-ride. Planes fell from the sky. Subways stopped with empty cars. The news is chaos. And the worst part, those of us left behind, we have a new timer, and it's counting down.